live well? Is there a way to put this on just the American part?
Hello everyone, it's Marta from Knowledge Collector here, and today we're talking about America. We are going to uncover some secrets that you probably have no idea about, so buckle up and let's learn something new. The United States doesn't have an official language. Even though 31 states have declared English the official language, it is not a federal law. The oldest city in the United States is St. Augustine, Florida. The area was originally established for Spain in 1565. The United States took control in 1821. Columbus never set foot on the mainland North America. Columbus explored the Caribbean islands and parts of Central America and South America. George Washington never lived in the White House. Although George Washington chose the sites of the White House in 1791, he never got to live in it. The Declaration of Independence wasn't signed on 4th of July. Instead of July 4th, 1776, it was signed on August 2nd, 1776. The Constitution of the Iroquois Confederacy of Native American Tribes. Known as the Great Law of Peace, the Founding Fathers copied its template. The original capital of the United States was Philadelphia. Between 1790 and 1800, while Washington DC was being built. The first face of the $1 bill wasn't George Washington. The first person to appear on this most common bill was Salmon P. Chase in 1862. The state that produced the most United States presidents is Virginia. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, James Monroe, William Henry Harrison, John Tyler, Zachary Taylor, and Woodrow Wilson. The current flag was designed by a 17-year-old. A high school student named Robert Heff designed the flag in 1958. The Liberty Bell misspelled. In 1752, Pennsylvania is misspelled on a Liberty Bell. The tallest U.S. president was also a wrestler. Abraham Lincoln was 6 feet and 4 inches tall, 193 centimeters, and won 299 out of 300 wrestling matches. The $10,000 bill, the largest currency denomination ever created, until the government ended it in 1969. The Clotilda, the last known slave ship to arrive in the United States. In 1860, Clotilda smuggled West African captives into the United States. Franklin D. Roosevelt is the longest-serving USA president. Due to World War II, he served 4 terms from 1933 to 1945. The Statue of Liberty speaks French. The most iconic symbol of the United States was a gift from the people of France in 1886. The White House mansion is worth $400 million. 55,000 square feet of 6 floors, 132 rooms, 35 bathrooms, 412 doors, 28 fireplaces, 8 staircases, 3 elevators. The Library of Congress has more than 39 million books, 1,348 kilometers of bookshelf, alike a stretch from Chicago to Houston. The Pentagon, the world's largest office building with over 6.5 million square feet of office space. The Gateway Arch is the tallest man-made monument in the US. Located in St. Louis, Missouri, also known as the Gateway of the West, stands at 630 feet tall. The Empire State Building has a unique address. In 1980, New York City gave the building its own zip code, 10188, due to its massive architectural footprint. New York City is home to 800 languages spoken fluently. The city is the most linguistically diverse location in the world. Burials are outlawed in San Francisco. In 1902, the City Board of Supervisors voted to ban all burials within city limits due to space issues. There was a great molasses flood in Boston in 1919. U.S. industrial alcohol uses the molasses to make liquor and in ammunition manufacturing. The US is the only country that have all of the Earth's 5 climate zones: tropical, dry, temperate, continental, and polar. There is enough concrete in a Hoover Dam to span the nation. The concrete in a Hoover Dam can build a 2-lane highway from San Francisco to New York City. Lake Superior holds 10% of all of the fresh water in the world. Its depths could cover both North and South America under 30 centimeters of water. 1 in 8 people in the United States has been employed by McDonald's. Not the biggest franchise in the world, but they certainly offer the most popular starter job in the United States. Other countries think it's weird that college sports are so popular. America is the only country that celebrates college sports and its players with elite status. You don't need a driver's license to race in NASCAR. Your driver's license can be suspended or revoked. You can still go for gold in NASCAR. There are more bourbon barrels than people in Kentucky. Due to being the birthplace of bourbon and 95% of the world bourbon supply. Americans eat around 100 acres of pizza every day. Americans love their pizza. That's around 300 billion pizzas a year. Why red, white and blue? Red for courage and resilience, white for innocence, and blue for justice and perseverance.